Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS, of course, and it looks as though the snow that we experienced yesterday has finally settled on the ground overnight and our town is now covered in snow. So welcome back, thank you so much for being here. I've just realised one of the biggest flaws of settled snow is the big, ugly, deteriorated grass patches, which we probably have over our town. But I think the paths look okay though, so we might not need to update those, but we might still update those. So yeah, this is what the town of New Leaf, Mount Mori in New Leaf looks like, covered in snow. So I think today we're gonna probably oh, Katrina's here. We're gonna explore the town a little bit, see what it looks like in the winter and covered in snow, and hopefully track down some snowballs to see if we can make use of all of these snowflakes that we've got. I don't know, they obviously spawn randomly, the snowflakes, so I guess we'll just start by having a little look around and yeah, going with the flow. So let's see who's out and about. We'll definitely talk to some villagers, of course. Oh yes, we also need to go to the museum today. We've got to get that thing unlocked. And one of these, actually, is a fake rock. So let's see if we can just quickly smash this real quick. Which one is it? Is it this one? The one below us, I think, is a gem, and it is a silver one, which we are keeping, I believe. Flora, hey! Aren't you, being a flamingo, aren't you quite cold in the winter in the snow? How's your morning, Mori? I hope it's great, Pinky. Oh, so what's going on? Let's talk. Hey, I've been waiting to get some redecorating ideas, and I think you could inspire me. In other words, I totally want to snoop around your house about later today. No way, Flora. Go away. We're in the middle of construction. I'm sorry. What? Well then, I guess I'll just see you around. Oh, I think we might have upset Flora. Okay, so we need to... Also, that reminded me, we need to find out more about what the villagers want for Toy Day, don't we? So, anyway, let's keep looking. Here's Gonzo. Let's keep looking for these snowballs. I'm assuming they're just going to be around here somewhere. We can use the snowballs to make members of the snowfolk family. In this game, I think it's the... Is this the only game that does it? There's 4 members of the family. The normal snowman, or... I can't remember this. What is it called? Snow tyke, snow boy, snowman, and snowmam, I think. Wait a minute, are you standing on one? No. Oh. Hey, Monty, I wasn't totally about to ignore you, I promise. Yo, Mori, this is going to seem a little weird, but just shut up and take my pear. Okay. Couldn't it have been a... What's the other one we need? A cherry? Did I surprise you? I was watching this fortune-telling program on TV, and they said good things will happen if I gave a present to the first person I thought of. And then I thought of you. So I'm going to go off and wait for a good thing to happen. Okay, everybody give presents to the first people they think of. I guess that's a good rule. Right, Peanut's colour was yellow, wasn't it? We're going to have to remember to write that down. We have got someone else's written down somewhere. In fact, why did he give us a pear? Is it because we've got a batch of pears on us already? Right, I'm not seeing where these snowballs are. They can be pretty small and well hidden, but I was really hoping... Ah, there's one. Right in front of us. Now, we want to make... SNOWMAM, I think. So it's the 3rd smallest, I believe. So we don't want to make a tyke. We want to make the next biggest one up from that, which is smaller than a snow boy and a snowman, I think. But first, what we'll do, it looks like all our trees are growing. What we'll do is I'm just going to throw this stuff down here for now. This is everything we're going to sell. And we'll probably keep these, I think. We need to find the other snowball. Either way, we're making a snow person today. Remember this... Oh, we've got a gyroid. Wait, is that our first... That's our first actual gyroid. Is it not... It didn't rain. Oh my goodness, I just realized it didn't even rain, did it? It hasn't rained yet. So this happened because of the snow. That's crazy. Now where are we going to store the gyroids? Oh, we found the money rock straight away. That's pretty cool. We've got quite a bit of money on us now, so we could probably pay off a little bit of our debt. And throw that in there. Now, I don't know whether we should move. I think we need to find out where the other snowball is first before we start moving the other snowball. If that makes sense. So we'll definitely try and track it down. The weed. I think we picked most of the weeds as well. The snowballs can be hidden behind trees. As we know from previous Let's Plays and previous Animal Crossing games, they do like to hide. So we have to search everywhere. I can't believe it's been a whole year since we rolled a snowball. That is pretty crazy to me. And if you're still here from then, thank you so much. What a year. It's gone so quick. Right, I'm not seeing the other snowball. They can also roll off the cliffs and smash. I'm just trying to check all the trees here. I think they do normally spawn pretty close together. But I guess over the river could class as close, couldn't it? Check behind the houses. No. Okay, it wasn't in front of our house, was it? I guess today's going to be a long day trying to find snowballs. Once we find the other one, though, it'll be okay. There we go. We've been down here, though. Maybe one of the villagers knocked it into the river. It's not behind the bench. It's a good opportunity for us to get used to the layout of town, though, because it does still feel pretty big to me. I think they do spawn at the same time, so it's not like we have to wait for another one to spawn later. Oh, does one? Oh, maybe one spawns in the PM. Is that a thing? Do we have to wait? Oh no, here it is. Myth busted already. Right, so for a snowman, we need a medium one and a small one. 2 small ones make the snow tyke. Where do we want this? Do we take this one down to there? We don't want to smash it. Luckily, going over grass deterioration. Oh, we've got to get it over a bridge one way or another. Going over grass deterioration makes it smaller. I think patterns too. We're aiming for any snowfolk member of the, any member of the family, but we will. Oh, we're banging it against the trees. We hope for the snowman. But do you know what? We'll settle for anything. I think it's looking like the right kind of size now, actually. I kind of don't want to put it too far away. Let's bring it over. It's getting too big, I think. We need to get over towards some deterioration, I think. Make it a bit smaller. So I think that's probably the size for a snowman, I think. So we're just going to roll it around here for a bit. And make it a bit smaller. Is it shrinking? That's definitely shrinking. Okay, I think that's about right. We've got to be careful here. Because we don't want to make a snow boy, which is a little bit bigger than a snowman. So maybe a tiny bit smaller. Okay, I think that's about right. This is gonna be a real challenge. I remember playing this in the past, and it's just impossible. Well, it's not impossible. It's just really hard to gauge. So let's have a look at this. So this is about up to our chin, the middle of the beard. I think that's about right. Do you know what? I should have looked at a picture first. Why didn't I think of looking at a picture? It's easier when we can grab these balls. We have to just, it's like a football in the original. We have to grab it. We have to kick it first before we can move it around. I think that's going to be too small. I want to grab it. Right, there we go. So we're grabbing it now. Does that look too small? I feel like... Okay, I feel like that is probably the right size. Maybe it needs to be a bit bigger. Okay, so I'm going to say... Let's try it. Our feet are level with the bottom, so it's up to the bottom of our nose. And then this one needs to be just a bit smaller. So 2 small ones would be a tyke. If they're the same size, it would be a snow boy. 2 large ones, snowman. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm gonna go quite small. Right, that looks pretty small to me. And we still have to roll it over. So let's line them up. Oh, please be a snowman. Okay, should we just go for it? I feel like it needs to be bigger. Yes! We totally did it! Whew! I'm so glad it's a snowman. Yawn, are you the one who made me? I love the way we're like literally just standing behind her. The balance between head and body is excellent. I owe you my gratitude. Now the reason we want a snowman is so we can use these snowflakes because they all do different things. They have different dialogue, different mini games, but the snowman is the one responsible for handing out ice furniture, which I was kindly reminded of in the comments, so thank you. The balance between head and body is excellent. I owe you my gratitude. Pardon me for saying, but you have quite an impressive set of sparkling snowflakes there. I can never resist the twinkle of a snowflake. Would you be willing to part with those? If you give me 5 of them, I'll give you something good. It's going to take 5 every time? I thought we could do individual ones. But we how many do we have? We have 6. Sure. So, you give me 5 snowflakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, at least we can only have to carry 2. There we go. Oh my, such exquisite beauty. Thanks to your efforts, my life is fulfilled. Thank you. As promised, here is your reward. Please take this icy wall. Oh, what? We could have, I kind of wished for like an icy sofa first, but we'll take the wall. I put it in your pockets. Please take it home and try it out. Please let me know if you collect any more. I'll be waiting for you. So I think they only fall in snowstorms. So we probably should have caught more yesterday. If I'd have known at the time that it was 5, we could have caught some more, but there we go. So let's do a little bit of a size reference here. So she's pretty small actually, isn't she? In fact, she's probably the same portions as us. So her head is the size of our head, and her body is, it looks a bit smaller than it did. So her body is from the tip of our toes to our nose. Toes to nose, and then smaller head. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's a good comparison or not. But yeah. I have quite the weakness for snowflakes. If you bring me 5, I will give you something very nice. Wow, so what happens if we, like, catch, like 15 and then we don't make a snowman? Then we just have to throw them away, I guess. That's pretty crazy. Right, let's rearrange our pockets a little bit. But yeah, the icy wall and the icy furniture set is really cool. Right, we'll have a bit of a walk around, but I don't think we're going to see any snowflakes. Because it's not snowing. And I think they only appear when it's snowing. I'm not sure what we're going to do with gyroids yet, so I'm just going to leave those here. Until we decide. But we'll have to keep our eyes open just in case a snowflake comes flying past. It's a shame there's no multiplayer because I remember like... Oh, there is a snowflake. So we might have a chance to get more today. Oh no, we're never going to get there. It's going to despawn by the time we get there. That's interesting. They definitely appear more in snowstorms. We got it! Okay, so there's a chance not to necessarily have to carry a bunch of snowflakes around. We might get another... We just need another 2. They're definitely not as common though, are they? We mustn't forget to go to the museum, so I'm going to go and dump my fossils over here. Temporarily. And we're just going to search for some snowflakes. And also dig up more gyroids. So I think the best way is literally just to run around. Until we encounter them. I don't know if we have to go in and out of buildings to make them spawn, maybe. We haven't got any mail, though. Our house is looking pretty cute. I'm trying really hard to keep up with the dig spots. Which is why I'm randomly stopping what we're doing just in order just to get dig things up. Oh, hey, Flora. Sorry, have you forgiven me for not inviting you over? Say, Mori, I think I'd like a catchphrase that's a bit catchier. Should I change it? Change is good. Sometimes, if you're comfortable doing it. Tell me, what should I say? I think you should say... Snowfall. Snowfall, is that what you meant? Yes. Wow, Snowfall, I totally love it! Good. We're trying to summon snowflakes here. Hey, Peanut. Okay, so I wonder, do they spawn... Maybe they spawn like every 5 minutes or something. I don't think you can hear them. No, running around is going to destroy our grass. What can we do? There's still another fossil somewhere. So I'm hoping to get another icy furniture piece. It also makes me want to pay off the debt quicker because now we need a room. If we had a basement, I feel like we could put an icy basement. That would be cool. But you can see how much you have to grind for some of the series in New Leaf. Hey, SNOWMAM. We're hunting for you. I wonder if we have to go in and out of a building. Let's go ahead and sell all this stuff. And then maybe that will kind of trigger a new snowflake to spawn. But we were finding loads when it was snowing yesterday. So we definitely need to hope for more snow. And that way we'll hopefully get more snowflakes. Right, I've got to make sure not to sell the snowflake wall here. Right, ice wall. We do not want to sell the ice wall. There we we go. So that's going to take us down to about 150,000 bells. Oh, what's this? A moth orchard. That's really nice. Thank you, come again. Yeah, I didn't know there was orchids in this game. That looked like a nice winter. I don't know if it is a winter flower, but it looked like a nice wintry flower. I think that would go well in an ice room if we make one. Of course, it depends on how much furniture we get. I'm such a sucker for wanting to make furniture series out of the furniture like actual furniture sets. So many people are so good at mixing up furniture. I'm just not good at that. So I tend to gravitate towards making furniture and decorations and designs out of actual sets of items. Alright, I think we're just going to have to keep walking around till we find one. I can hear a mole cricket. I wonder if they go down onto the beach. Thought I saw one then. You can get them on the beach, can't you? Because we saw one just below the cliff yesterday. I'd love to get another item from SNOWMAM. But also, she'll be here tomorrow. I think they melt, don't they? Over 3 days or so. So we can use, actually, her size there. Ah, there's another one. Yay! So I think going in a building worked. Maybe. I don't know. So let's go up and do the museum. And then by the time we get back, hopefully we'll find another one. But yeah, if it's snowing tomorrow, or we want to spend some time getting some snowflakes tomorrow, we should be able to get another item. But it is a real grind. Even if you do 2 a day, it's going to take a whole week to get all the items. Right, let's head over to the museum. Hey, birdies. So at the moment we're just doing this, and I'm trying to be really on it with the fossil. Oh, it's happened already! So we obviously have talked to him enough. Oh, I just tried to move the camera, but we can't. What are you thinking, Blathers? What's wrong? Oh, why, Mayor? I was just trying my best to solve a dilemma, but I must admit I'm fairly stuck. Oh, may I ask your thoughts on this matter? Though our collection has grown, our museum just isn't drawing the attendance I'd hoped for. I know the very thing that will bring more visitors, of course. The museum must be remodeled. We have a second floor that is going unused at the moment. It would be perfect for something fresh. Oh yes, what we need is an exhibit space where everyone in Mount Mori, or just me, can display what they want. Now my dilemma as the director here, I have big dreams for our museum, but no bells. I don't have the funds to remodel the museum, but Mayor, this place is a public service, so perhaps maybe we could have this added to the list of public work projects for this town? Would you consider making this a priority for Mount Mori? As Mayor, you can make this dream come true. Wow, Blathers is a good salesman. I tell your secretary Isabel in case you'd like to help out. My thanks in advance, Mayor. No problem. But while we're here, we may as well do the fossils. I was going to really keep on it for the next 2 weeks. Now we don't need to, but I still will. We've got 4 fossils that we can donate. Or assess, anyway. Oh, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look. Oh, I do believe I found something that's not yet part of our museum's collection. If only you had the bells to buy it, Blathers. Only joking, we'll donate it. Of course. May I offer any further assistance? Make a donation, please. Dinosaur. Oh, only 2. The 2 common ones, I feel like. An ammonite and dinosaur egg. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, we will gladly take these off your hands. Okay, so what ones did we get? Maybe, hopefully a T-Rex or a raptor. Okay, so that was enough. We've done enough to unlock the museum. So that's a public works project that we need to go ahead and do now. So we could probably get that started, actually. I wonder how much it's going to cost, though. Because it will be so good to get the extra open space just to store things. We can get the hideous balloon items out of our storage. Okay, we're going to check in with Abel's, hoping for some Santa pants. Or Santa shirt. I think we've got everything else, pretty much. Hey, Abel's. Nope, still nothing. This jacket's kind of cool, though. After school jacket. I mean, it kind of goes with her outfit. I'm going to wear it. Just because it's a little bit chilly and our design is just terrible. There we go. Whew. So I don't know when they're going to show up then. They're definitely a seasonal thing, so they will appear at some point, I hope. And it's the Santa beard in here again today. So we don't need to buy that because we're already wearing one. Right, so I guess we should check out the jingle item as well, if there is one. And then we can get back to try and find one more snowflake. That would be really cool. If we can find one more. Oh, the drawers. Don't we already have those? A cooker. I think we already have the drawers, don't we? Let's just check. Save us leaving. Please enjoy the Timmy and Tommy shopping catalogue. Right, we can search stuff up here, so we can just go jingle. This was a game changer back in the day. Jingle dresser. We do have it already. So we don't need to buy it. We can save some money, which means we should probably pay off our debt. That's what the universe is telling us to do. I think. So we'll head to the post office. Look at all the snow on the TIY. It's so cool that they have to make like different models of all the stores. Every single one's got snow on it now. I think we've got about 250,000 bells left to pay. Yep, so let's just do 80. Let's do 78. Leave us a little bit to play with, but it takes us down to 170,000 bells. So that seems much more doable. I think the closer to 100,000 bells you get, it just feels much more doable, doesn't it? Right, why can we use our net up here? Can we get a snowflake up here? Can you imagine? Oh goodness, how come we can't fall down there? How have I only just noticed there's not a fence on this cliff? It's not very safe. Right, so that's the museum added to the public work project. We should probably enact it or like start it. But first, let's see if we can find one more. Oh, there's another fossil. See if we can find one more snowflake so we can try and get an extra item. We can see how much of a grind it is to get these items. So, was that one? No, it was a tree. I feel like that's why maybe some of the sets in New Leaf feel much more like there's an achievement there once you've unlocked it and obtained everything. I still feel like in New Horizons everything's just too easily obtained. But that's probably an unpopular opinion. Here's one, yes! I'm glad we're on target there. I don't know if we can swipe it a few times, it might just disappear. Right, so we found... Well, we had 5 on us. We found 3 extra ones. We've got another 5 here. So we had 6. Does that add up? No, 4 extra ones. I don't know. We must have had 7. So SNOWMAM. Do you like my new jacket? No comment? Okay. Ah, my snowflakes are the sensors are tingling. So if you have any snowflakes, and I think you do, may I have them? Sure. So you give me 5 snowflakes. Oh my! I am so happy! This fragile beauty, snowflakes really are my favorite things in the world. Thanks to you, my collection has grown. As a token of my appreciation, please accept this ice floor. You can find it in your... Wait a minute, did we just get a double? Did we get the wall to start with? Please let me know if you collect any more. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, good. Whew. For a second, I was like, hang on a minute. I'm going to throw these fossils over here because we're going to sell them at some point. There we go. And let's go and check out the wall and flooring from the ice furniture series. I don't think we're going to be able to find another 5 snowflakes. But if we ever play when it's heavily snowing, we're going to have to spend some time grinding for those snowflakes. Otherwise, oh, there's another one. I talked it up. If only 4 magically appeared in front of me. No, wishful thinking. But we'll check it out anyway. We haven't got room to display the ice stuff anyway, and we definitely probably... Or would the ice furniture go better with the convenience store stuff? Let's check it out anyway. So this is the ice wall. It's like an ice palace, isn't it? The ice temple. It is really cool actually, but it just doesn't really go with our furniture. I mean, it could go with the... Can we customize the gold stuff into silver? I don't know if you can do that. But it's definitely... Oh, I just realised we can't put walls and floors on the basement, can we? Or can we in this game? If we can... Actually, yeah, we can, because I've had a chest basement in the past, I think. Or was that City Folk? I don't know about that. We'll have to check it at the time. So if we could try and get the basement next... potentially we might be able to have like an ice basement, but I'm going to put these back just for now, the jingle stuff, and we'll probably, I'm just going to lay them over here. I'm actually going to face this way so we don't lose them, and then we're going to put this little plant here, this little moth orchid. It's just really pretty, isn't it? That's a nice little pot plant flower thing. So yeah. I think that's all we can do today. I really just wanted to make a member of the Snowfolk family, and I was aiming for the SNOWMAM, and we got super lucky there, which meant we got 2 ice items. So I think she'll still be here tomorrow to redeem snowflakes, hopefully. I might play tonight and just grind some snowflakes, maybe. If not, we'll try and recreate her again tomorrow next to her, which would be weird. And then maybe we can keep going, get more and more ice furniture, and also work towards paying off our debts so we can get an ice room, maybe. But let me know what you think of this episode. Thank you so much for watching and making it all the way to the end. I really, really appreciate you being here. It's so much more fun for me to play and share it with you than it is just play on my own at home. So thank you so much for being interested in my take on this game. I hope you enjoyed it. Huge shout out, of course, to the channel members as well. Couldn't do it without you. You're super important, and I'm beyond appreciative for everything you do for this channel, so thank you. If you're not a member yet, please consider joining up. It helps out so much, and moving into 2025, it's just going to ensure that we can continue being here on YouTube and uploading every single day. So thank you so much for that consideration. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.